Hey.
Did you get my message about that edit?
Yeah. I have to talk to you about something.
About the edit?
No. I don't really know how to say this. Are you sitting down?
Am I sitting down? Dude, you're scaring the crap out of me. If this is a joke.
No, it's not a joke, man. I've just got some bad news. Are you sitting down?
I'm sitting down. Can you stop saying that and just say what you're gonna say? You're freaking me out.
I'm sorry. You know Tim?
Mm-hmm.
He killed himself.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Tim killed himself.
Right. And?
And that's it.
That's it? That's the bad news?
How is that not the bad news?
Well, you call me and you tell me you got really bad news. I'm thinking you broke my camera or Brindy's been in an accident.
So wait a minute, breaking your camera is worse than Tim dying?
Well, you were so dramatic.
Because Tim killed himself.
All right, what are you getting so upset about?
I'm upset, Brian, because Tim killed himself.
Yeah, I get it. Tim killed himself. Okay.
You better stop saying okay.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know, okay? I want you to be upset or something.
Okay.
If you say okay one more time, so help me God.
Okay, I'm sorry, 'cause I guess I just didn't realize how close you two were.
Dude, we're all close. We all play poker every Friday night for the last 13 years.
Yeah, and he sucks. Or I should say he sucked. And come on, I mean, really, you didn't see this coming?
You saw this coming.
Like a Mack truck. What are you, a deer in the headlights? He was a tragedy waiting to happen. He made every wrong turn, every wrong decision you could make, okay?
So you saw him killing himself, and you said nothing.
What am I supposed to say? What was I supposed to do?
I don't know, you could have talked to him, maybe tried to cheer him up a bit.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna just talk to him about, hey, you gonna commit suicide?
Okay, you could have talked to one of us. How's that?
I'm gonna tell you, that would be rude. I'm not gonna talk to one of you guys.
Rude? This would be rude about a buddy killing himself? Rude?
Yeah, because it was a confidence between him and me.
You just said you thought everybody knew this.
I did, but what if they didn't? You know? I mean, I can't just, when you're sensitive to other people and what they're going through.
Sensitive? You are unbelievable.
Okay, you know what? Why can't you just see it as Tim making a good decision for Tim?
Because, Brian, good decisions generally don't end up with brain matter on the ceiling.
So he did end up going with the gun? Was it a shotgun or just a
What do you mean, end up?
He said something to me on Friday about, he asked me what, if I were going to do it, what would I do? And I said a gun. Because
you've got to be kidding me. Are you?
Well,
this has got to be a joke, right?
Look, I told him a gun, but I warned him. I said, you got to be very careful to use a large caliber weapon because a small like something like a 22, I don't think it'd do it.
You told him what kind of gun to use.
No, it was small talk, you know? Witty banter back and forth between...
Brian, there's nothing small talk or witty about killing yourself and what kind of weapon you would use.
You know what? I'm not going to sit here and be your whipping boy. I understand that you're upset. Your friend killed himself. Now you're looking to blame someone. And here I am, Mr. Scapegoat. Okay? But sometimes you just have to understand that people make decisions about their lives that we're not going to like. Okay? Sometimes people... They know when it's time to say goodnight. Adios, amigos. Elvis has left the building. All right? And he went with the Kenny Rogers. You know, Kenny Rogers said... You gotta know when to hold him, you gotta know when to fold him. He knew what... Hello? Okay. And what's with this family? Who holds a viewing for a guy who's blown his head off?
Was it awful? Did he look bad?
You know what? That's the funny part. I've never seen him look better. He should have done this 10 years ago.